What is up, everyone? We are back with the Populous The Beginning quarantine tournament. We're all stuck inside, so we've got nothing better to do. We're bringing you some Populous action. And this match is between Mammoth 1661 Tass, who is over here playing as the Dakini, and his opponent, you know him, you might love him, you might hate him. It's Adam Johnson OP, aka Nisi, playing as the Chumara. Of course, I'm spectating with Prisega, who is Loot Hill, and Nisi is messing around with his settings. Of course, by the way I'm uploading these videos, you will have seen, this was all played on the same day, but you will have seen Nisi take down Pantacol. You will have seen Mami take down Phoenix. You will see the level failed pop up and take me over there. We are now in round 2 of the tournament. Some strong converts from the middle from Nisi. Mami's immediately going for his side. He gets 2, 3. And then 2 in the middle as well. Just enough to get his defense started. Of course, Nisi's already moved over to his side. He's starting to gather up his wildies. And I imagine he'll start working on his towers right away. Pretty procedural wildie gathering from both sides. He started mid, went here, and have now gone here, while the stragglers take their time to group up. And when you start seeing this level of play, you'll start seeing how efficient they are with their converts. And of course, both players building pretty quickly. Nisi's Fire Warrior hut is up, but Mami's is not far behind. The towers slightly favour Nisi, but again, Mami is not far behind. The building rush is competitive. And it's all going to be down to whose attacks do the most damage. Mami's just cleaning up his converts at the back here. These wildies have now grouped up, so they're efficient to pick up. He's got to get his men building. Now, of course, we're going to be seeing some very early aggression out of Nisi. That's what he's known for. He's a very aggressive player, much prefers trading than he does defending. So no doubt he's already working on an EQ. He's going to be hitting Mami hard. Mami's going to be wanting to get this Fire Warrior hut training and get some men in these towers, because otherwise he'll be feeling exposed. Nisi is already working on his Fire Warriors, getting them into the important towers, and he's slowly expanding his base down towards the center. He doesn't have what I'm now coining the Mami Warrior Hut. Instead, his Warrior Hut is on the side, which can be expected. Here we go, we've got some Fire Warriors out from Mami. They're going to be filling up those towers, providing him some much needed defense from the inevitable pressure to come. We got a weird ass Brave here. Going for a jog. Fire Warrior says turn around, and the Brave says okay. This is a good thing to be doing if you're new to Populous. Keeping your Shaman patrolling, it just makes us slightly harder to hit. Of course, Mami is slowly building out the back of his base, while Nisi is doing the same. The important thing is both of these players are making sure they're constantly building. And you can see Nisi really favours a lot of towers on this side versus Mami's couple from one of the earlier games. We've only got a couple of towers here, protecting, I consider this one of the vulnerable spots of red. Nisi's just threat posturing. First ghost army comes down. Blast is on the ghosts. Then the blasts are on the shamans. The trade is good. Both shamans get out alive, walking away to lick their wounds. But there's no first blood yet. Now he's building a nice little forward hut. I like that. Squeezing in extra huts wherever he can. And that'll have some defensive value as well if it gets some fire warriors in it. So of course at this point Nisi's looking to make another move. The ghost army goes down. Fire warriors are distracted. Mami's clearing it up with blasts, but it's giving Nisi a window to get in. Again, the blasts are good. Mami's pushing Nisi away instead of further in. But he finds himself under threat from all those ghosts. Fires out a cheeky blast, shoves Nisi away, and he's holding his own as Nisi starts to send warriors forward. Nisi's a big lover of troops, so it's no surprise we see him trooping this early. And a tornado goes down and it even picks up Mami. Mami's feeling exposed, and the fire warrior and blast combination takes him out. And that is the first shaman kill to Nisi. More ghosts come down. They're going to start cleaning out these towers as the surge of warriors charges forth. They're going to start taking out these fire warriors and whittling down Mami's defense. Unfortunately for Mami, he's kind of got to just take this damage. Oh, but the fire warriors pick off Nisi's shaman. Targeting was good. They were not distracted by the warriors at all. Nisi goes down in a revenge kill, giving Mami the opportunity to deal with this attack. Now, there's a nice window. Mami's alive. Let's see if he can make anything happen as he rushes towards the middle, securing the high ground, but Nisi loves to trade. He's got to be careful of that. Takes a little bit of fire from one of the guard towers. Nisi is up. Nisi's making the decision to go straight down the front. He doesn't care. He's gonna trade with Mami. Moving forward with his warriors. Mami's got to commit to this trade, or it could end up badly for him. Lightning clears out the tower in Nisi's attack. Another lightning down. Takes out both huts that have fire warriors. Mami's finding himself exposed. This EQ's not too deep, but it does take out the warrior hut, potentially. No, it doesn't. It only damages it. But Nisi is right in the thick of it. 2 EQs go down, and that is typical of Nisi. He goes for the trade, and he comes out on top. Those warriors are going to do a great job of cleaning up some of this surviving pop, as Mami finds himself taking a lot of damage early on. But Mami's still alive. If Nisi isn't keeping track of this, Mami could sneak in and find a way to deal even more damage. He's got to watch out. That guard tower has a fire warrior in it. Throws down the swarm to clear out the tower, but he's got to wait. He's got to wait for that swarm to actually do its job. A little bit of spell walking around the side. This is one of my favourite ways to attack yellow. What does Mami have? What can he do? Nisi doesn't care. Nisi's just going to trade this out. If Mami can combine this and stop Nisi getting in somehow, this could be great for him. The earthquake goes off. It's deep. It's powerful. It's gonna hurt. Nisi's running his population and gets most of it out of there. Fire Warrior hut is damaged but not destroyed, and Nisi is pushing forward with his lights to try and get the trade off. Mami's still not got anything yet. Nisi's lights are taking out the towers. He's sending forward they're either Braves or Ghosts. Either way, Nisi doesn't mind what they are. because he's got an advantage. The swarm goes down, he's charged it up. Patient is the game, and in Nisi gets once again. Mami's having a fist fight with some Braves, but some Fire Warriors put some pressure on Nisi, but it's not enough. Nisi's getting in and he's getting deeper. Mami's Shaman is still alive, but another EQ goes off in the back of his base. His huts are slowly getting torn to shreds as he loses another 2 to one of Nisi's Earthquakes. Nisi doesn't have another Earthquake, but Mami is also still alive. This is a messy bloodbath of a game. Both players do not care about their own people. They do not care about their own base. They are trading hard and trading heavy. Nisi's hiding in a hut, slowly taking it down, while these were real Braves whittling down a guard tower. Mami's base is pretty ruined, but he's not dead. He's got population, he's still got huts, and he is in Nisi's base. This is going to be a wonderful base racing trade scenario, and who knows how it can pay off. Nisi has decided he's had enough. The pop comes charging forwards. They could even trade bases. Nisi knows. Nisi recognizes his own base is not important. Mami's trying to kill himself so he can get back to the base in time, but he's struggling to do it. He's struggling to make the suicide happen. That's it. Stand on the edge. Oh, so close. Another EQ from Nisi. Doesn't really take much out, but does wound the Fire Warrior hut. But these Braves, this army of Braves, is just pouring through Mami's base, dismantling it one hut by one hut. Mami still hasn't been able to kill himself over here. Mami's probably recognizing that this is GG for him, as Nisi's population starts to run rampant over his base. This is a good trade. Mami had no Fire Warriors in these towers. He had no defense. Nisi needed to run his pop from the EQs anyway, so he just ran it right at Mami's base and used them in place of warriors to take out all of Mami's huts. Mami's either managed to die or kill himself, but he puts out the GG. Nisi throws out a good GG in response. This is a great game, number one. Loving the trading. Big amounts of aggression. Mami's regretting the fact that he's trading, because of course this is how he also lost game number one. But it's good. Mami went out for blood. He didn't play safe. He took a gamble. And it means that Nisi is victorious. Of course, as we said at the start of the game, Nisi loves this kind of game. Nisi loves to just trade and trade and trade and trade, and they're having a little bit of talk about what they could do better, and it's true. Mami's defense went down, made it very easy, not only for Nisi to get in a couple of times, but also for him to just run his pop at his base. If those guard towers all had Fire Warriors in them, running that many Braves wouldn't make much of a difference. Nisi's just throwing down EQ after EQ. He's got the pop. He's good. He took some damage, but he does not care. He has this game on lockdown. He's got warriors. He's got Fire Warriors. He's even got Braves running cleanup. He's put a very forward warrior hut. And this is it for Mami. He goes down in another blast fight. I didn't even watch it. He's brave. Is indeed brave as he runs towards Nisi's Shaman to try and build. And where is Mami's last remaining pop? What a brave he is. There's two Braves hiding out in that hut. As Nisi's troops start to pour over the map. Mami respawns with the light. Says good night, Nisi, and finally removes him from his base. And just going for the converts. increasing his population. Never say never, Mammy. I'm not believing you're going to win this game, but that's some confident play. With his dying breath, gets 2 more braves for his trouble. And that is it for game number 1. Mammy goes down. 14 minutes on Yggdrasil.